And we have something going on in Towson. Let's turn it over to our traffic jam, Jimmy. He's out in our Lynn Solar Mobile track. Hi, Jimmy.
Good morning, young lady. Just turned off the Laney Valley and into the beautiful Sheraton. You know, the O's swept the daggone Red Sox this week. Yankees are in town, and guess what else is in town this weekend, Candace?
What?
Wheel of Fortune bus. That's right. And guess what, honey? I just found her. Look at that. They told me I'd go buy it. Wheel of Fortune is your chance to be on America's #1 game show. That's right. Saturday and Sunday. Come on out to the Hunt Valley Town Center from noon to 4 and give your chances. There, look at that, baby. There you go. Present your chance to try out the Wheel of Fortune. And look at this shot here. I'm about to stop by and get a selfie in front of this thing. You know that's going to happen. But anyway, come on out Saturday and Sunday, noon to 4 at Hunt Valley Town Center and get your chance to win. All right, I'll be back there, Candace, baby.
All right, maybe we'll try to find somebody to take the picture for you. You and your selfies, Jimmy. All right, let's see what's happening at Mass Transit. Mark Jones from the MTA. Hello, Mark.
And if you've ever wanted to be a contestant on the Wheel of Fortune, now is your chance. Shelly Orman is live in Hunt Valley where the Wheelmobile has rolled into town. Hey there, Shelly.
Hey Karen, yes, auditions this weekend. They have a mini wheel here, the board, and we have a traveling Pat and Vanna, Marty and Morgan. Woo! Sound effects too.
This is the official traveling version of Wheel of Fortune, and we're on a mission to find contestants this weekend.
And whole parking lot want people to come here, maybe get here around 11, starts at noon tomorrow till 4. What are you looking for when people come? What can make someone stand out? If they really, it's their dream to get on the show, how can they maximize their opportunity?
Excellent question, Shelly. Of course, you've seen our contestants. They're energetic, they're enthusiastic, they call out logical letters, they make quick decisions, and they have a lot of fun. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for the total package. We go all across America finding contestants for America's game, Wheel of Fortune.
And have fun doing it. They get to play a game, too.
Exactly. We're a game show. We're America's favorite game show, and we're looking for America's favorite contestants right here in the Baltimore area this weekend. Isn't that right, Morgan?
That's right. So yes, come out, be prepared, just have fun with it and show us your personality.
You get to meet these guys tomorrow. We are at the Hunt Valley Town Center. Again, noon to 4 tomorrow. It's the back of the mall near the movie theater and the California Pizza Kitchen. Karen?
All right, thanks, Shelly. And once again, the Wheelmobile will be at the Hunt Valley Town Center tomorrow from noon to 4 p.m. Come down to try out, meet the news crew, and enjoy the afternoon. Well, how this? Well, if you've ever wanted to be a contestant on the Wheel of Fortune, now is your chance. Shelly Orman is live in Hunt Valley where the Wheelmobile is rolling into town. Hey there, Shelly.
Hey Karen, I am here with two very special people, the traveling Pat and Vanna. This is Marty and Morgan, and they are going to help choose some new contestants this weekend, 2 days only. What are y'all looking for? This is very exciting.
Excellent question. Hello, Baltimore and surrounding areas. We are here on a contestant search. It's a first step in a two-step process on getting on the broadcast version of Wheel of Fortune. We're looking for energetic, enthusiastic game players, and people are smart game players that call out logical letters, make quick decisions, speak in a loud, clear voice. We're looking for the total package here this weekend.
And those who make it up on this stage will be standing right here. You're going to spin the wheel. Morgan will help them answer the clues, and they're going to go through a speed round.
Yes, it's a speed up round. They call out one letter. If it's on the board, they got a chance to solve. We see as many people as possible in an hour. Let me tell you, we're going to be outside, so bring a chair, bring a fan, make sure you're comfortable. It is a standing room only here event, but if you shine on stage, if you show us the qualities we're looking for, you get invited to a final audition. You do well there, you're on the show with Pat, Vanna, and you're shot at $1 million. Isn't that right, Morgan?
Yes, that is right. So I don't know if that doesn't get people excited. I don't know what will. 3 shows tomorrow. You said people don't need to get here before 11 because it is going to be so hot.
Yes, save your energy, get your rest, drink your fluids, and get ready. It's game day. This is our Super Bowl this weekend. Come on out and bring that fire.
All right, thank you guys so much. Starts from 12 to 4. Hunt Valley Town Center. We are in the back of the mall near the movie theater and California Pizza Kitchen. Karen, back to you.
All right, thanks, Shelly. And once again, the Wheelmobile will be at the Hunt Valley Town Center tomorrow from noon to 4 p.m. Come down and try out, meet the news crew, and enjoy
next week. So, are you great with words and think someday you could make a fortune on the Wheel of Fortune? Well, for many Marylanders, this was that day.
Hey, how are you? Feeling lucky?
At Hunt Valley Town Center, it wasn't a sale that brought the crowd. It was a show. This was audition day for the hit game show Wheel of Fortune. Hundreds of hopefuls couldn't resist the pull of solving a puzzle.
I was going to go to Wegmans, but then I saw this and I had to stop. My best friend texted me at school and said, Wheel's coming. So I already made plans on Saturday not to do anything, no shopping. I said, I'm going to the Wheel.
Roxanne Russo was one of the first called to the stage to play the traveling version of the game show and prove she has a way with words.
A petting zoo! That's a song,
This contestant search drew hundreds of mothers and fathers, professionals and retirees. Becky Combs' father was on the show 2 years ago.
And how'd your dad do on the show?
He is actually a winner for Father's Day week a couple years ago, so close to $50,000.
On this stage, Combs didn't win money, but she did make an impact.
It's nerve-wracking because you think, oh, are they going to guess the letter that's up there that's going to give it away?
M.
1M. Event.
Bungee jumping!
That's how you solve a puzzle.
This is just the first audition for prospective contestants, but it's the first step on the road to a fortune.
They said within a month, if we get picked, we'll receive a letter or an email. And if we receive that, then we go and try out again back here for the second round. And I think after that, then you get to go to the show. So I'm hoping to go to the show.
And if you didn't make it today, you still have a shot. Auditions will resume tomorrow from noon until 4 at the Hunt Valley Town Center.
Happening today, do you have what it takes to be a contestant on America's Game? This weekend is your big chance as the Wheelmobile makes its way to Baltimore. Producers looking for contestants to compete in front of Pat and Vanna on the Wheel of Fortune. Amber Miller is taking her spin. She's streaming live from the Hunt Valley Town Center where everything kicks off around noon today. It's going to be a hot one for those potential contestants. They will be in the hot seat this morning, Amber.
Yeah, figuratively and literally in the hot seat and in the hot seat because the sun is already out. Now, I heard Tony say by 10 this morning it's already going to be 81 degrees, so it is definitely going to be a scorcher. Right now, not too bad, though. We're right in front of the Wheelmobile. I actually feel pretty special to have this behind me. This is a pretty cool experience for myself. But we also have Stephen Dreyer. Stephen is from Hanover, and Stephen is a former contestant. You competed June 2014, so just last year, yes, and walked away before taxes, might I add, with $7,200. So my first question is for everyone at home who will be out here later on today. What advice do you give them so they can be the chosen few?
The best advice I give them is have a lot of upbeat energy, be very positive, be articulate, make sure you have proper diction when you call in your letters. Always buy a vowel because vowels are very important in Wheel of Fortune. Most importantly, just show you that you're having a great time. That's the most important advice, the best advice I can give any future contestant on Wheel of Fortune.
Now, did you study at all? Were you sitting at home watching the game every single day, trying to figure out what the puzzle was? Did you study for this?
I say a little bit. Actually, I downloaded a Wheel of Fortune app on my phone just to play games on the plane ride out to California because that's where they do the taping is out in Culver City, California.
Okay.
So I just downloaded the game on my phone on the plane ride out there, watched a few episodes, and just prayed and had a great time.
Prayed and had a good time. I like that combination. Now, Paul, if you want to check out to our left, we have people already here. 2 people are already here waiting to compete to see if they will be chosen to be contestants on Wheel of Fortune. Would you advise people to come as early as possible? Does it get pretty crowded at these type of auditions? What can you tell us?
I would say it does get pretty crowded out there rather soon, so if you do want to get in line early, it's going to be a very warm day. Obviously, bring a lot of bottled water. Dress for the weather. It's very important to be very hot out here today, but more importantly, just come with a positive attitude, be upbeat, and just enjoy the atmosphere, talking to other future contestants, and you can learn a lot from others just by how they're here and just behaving and just have a great time.
All right, Stephen, thank you very much. He is the expert, so you want to listen to him. As we said, everything kicks off at 12 noon today. Doesn't wrap up until 4, so make your way down. If you can't make it out today, you have yet another chance tomorrow, 12 to 4, right here at the Hunt Valley Town Center. Mary, back to you.
A contestant on America's Game this weekend is your big chance. The Wheelmobile is making its way to Baltimore. Producers looking for contestants to compete in front of Pat and Vanna on the Wheel of Fortune. Amber Miller streaming live from the Hunt Valley Town Center where everything kicks off at 12 noon today. And you've talked to some very lucky folks already this morning. And some are already showing up, it looked like.
Yes, we have at least 2 people in line. We were told by former contestants this morning, the earlier the better. So we have 2 people who listened to that advice, and they are here. They're in place. We're right in front of the Wheelmobile. We are all set. And Mary, if you check your Twitter, I did get that picture for you. It is not a selfie because I am not very good at them, but the photographer, Paul, took a picture. Check your Twitter. I'm right in front of the bus with Vanna and Pat. All right, right now we're going to get to Angela Brown. She is from Trapp, Maryland, and she was a contestant on the on Wheel of Fortune back in October 2013. Walked away with $7,000 plus. And you actually auditioned right here in 2012.
Here. I sure did.
Talk to us about the experience.
Oh, it was just wonderful. The first day I came here, I didn't get called. I went and stayed over at my cousin Pat's house overnight, and then I came back the next day and I got called. I think it was maybe the second round. And I was so excited. I thought I was going to pass out. I actually solved the puzzle on the stage, and it was just an experience, a wonderful experience.
Now, you were telling me before we went live, we were kind of talking to one another, and you told me being on set, actually doing the show is much different than sitting at home and practicing. What is the difference?
When you're home, you actually can sit and solve all the puzzles, and you think you know all the answers. But once you go and compete with others, it's so much different. You have to sit and wait and hope that they don't solve the puzzle and the wheel gets down to you. And if it doesn't get down to you, you don't solve it. It's a whole lot easier at home, but it was fun.
So a big game of chance, because not only do you have to wait for the person before you, praying that they don't get the answer. When you spin, you hope you don't land on bankruptcy and all that type of stuff.
That is right, yes. And the wheel is not as big as it looks actually on TV. It's much smaller, but it's very heavy. It's very heavy. It's very heavy.
All right, last question for you, Angela, because they're wrapping me up. One piece of advice for anyone at home thinking about coming out here today and competing.
My advice would be just be patient. It is kind of nerve-wracking waiting for your name to be called, but your chances are very good. If you don't make it today, come back the next day and just hope and pray that you get called. It's very fun.
Very good. Okay. Our third expert of the morning, Miss Angela Brown, walked away with $7,700 from the Wheel of Fortune when she appeared back in 2013. Mary, if you want to come, you can, obviously. And anyone at home, 12 to 4 today. That's when you can come out and try your skills here. If you can't make it out today, just come tomorrow, 12 to 4 as well, right here at the Hunt Valley Town Center. Back to you.
All right, fantastic. And I saw your selfie, or your not quite a selfie, up on Twitter. So I have since sent that out. I said they're larger than life, Vanna and Pat.
There you go.
All right. And if you're feeling lucky today and you want to be on the set with Pat and Vanna, maybe spin the wheel, participating in America's Game, today's your lucky day. The Wheelmobile has made its way to Baltimore. Producers are looking for future Wheel of Fortune contestants. Amber Miller just might be one of them. She's streaming live from the Hunt Valley Town Center. Everything is kicking off today at noon. We've had so much great advice from these past contestants, Amber. Are you feeling like you're prepped and ready to play the game?
I suck at Wheel of Fortune, Mary. At home, I just don't even try. I'm much better at Family Feud. So, but am I allowed to say that? I think they're on our station too, so I think I'm allowed to say that. So I'm not going to try my hand at it, but I have this young lady here. I think a round of applause for Becca Liller, only because, Mary, she walked away with more than $69,000 when she competed back in 2013, and it helped her buy a home, her and her husband a home. So that's awesome. But you were telling me you almost weren't a contestant. Tell me the story.
No, I wasn't. So my husband, we were watching Wheel of Fortune one day, and my husband was looking for the spin ID. He couldn't find it, so he jokingly signed me up as a contestant.
Okay.
And like 4 months later, I got an email that said WOF auditions, and I was not going to open it, but then
who knows what WOF is? Like junk mail, exactly.
So I ended up opening it and it said, come to the audition at the Baltimore Hyatt. So I did. I went and I got picked, and it was awesome. So.
All right, very good. And you were also telling me you have such great stories. You were also telling me once you got there, you weren't nervous until the very last second. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, so I was fine the entire day. I'm not usually nervous about things like that. So the very last second, after I was already mic'd up and everything, and I was all set to go, and they were taking us out to station. I was like, give me a second, I have to use the restroom. So I went, I like looked at myself in the mirror. I was like, it's okay, and I was fine. So
and obviously, you were just fine because, as I said, $69,600 to help with the down payment of your home. So congratulations to you. You're very welcome. Last question, quick piece of advice, anyone sitting at home thinking about coming out here today.
Sure. Be extremely energetic. They pick people that are super energetic, so just be as excited as possible and don't be nervous. Have fun. Have fun.
There you go.
Yeah.
Have fun, be excited, and get a down payment for your home. Why not? 12 to 4 today, Hunt Valley Town Center. If you can't make it out today, come tomorrow, 12 to 4, Hunt Valley Town Center. Mary, back to you.
That is just incredible. Wow. Congratulations to her. Very, very impressive. I was definitely listening for her advice.
Very nice.
She didn't say, but I will say, bring some water with you today if you do head out to Hunt Valley.
Yes.
Whew. It's going to be a warm one. Thanks to Amber Miller.
After every live shot, photographer and I go behind the Wheelmobile to get some shade.
Yes.
That's what we've been doing to keep cool this morning.
I'm glad to hear it. It's necessary out there. All right, Amber, we'll check in with you. Go cool off, and we'll check in with you in our 9 o'clock hour. Thanks so much. Happening today, if you ever wanted to be a contestant on America's Game, this weekend is your big chance. The Wheelmobile has made its way to Baltimore. The producers are looking for contestants to compete in front of Pat and Vanna on the Wheel of Fortune. Would you like to buy a vowel? From Amber Miller this morning. She's streaming live once again for us from the Hunt Valley Town Center. Things are kicking off at noon, and it's going to be a hot day for the folks out there, but hopefully a lucky day for some.
Absolutely. The heat will be all worth it if you are chosen. This is the Wheelmobile in the flesh, if I can say that about an inanimate object. But here it is right here, the Wheelmobile. We are in place. We've had a couple of potential contestants here in line, but not too many people. Where are you? Come on, guys. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And I have a former contestant. She competed back in 2013. Shelly Wilson can tell you all about this one-in-a-lifetime experience. Shelly is from Colombia, and she walked away with $20,000+. Awesome, awesome. And she's not just going to tell us about her experience. She's going to show us in her beautiful memory book. Okay, Shelly, take it away.
Yes, I was here in 2012. I auditioned. It took me like 20 years to finally get on the show. So it's just perseverance. I was here, right here at the old Best Buy in 2012, and I auditioned.
There's Tom Rogers there.
That's my buddy. Hi, Tom.
All right.
And then fast forward going, I was on the Las Vegas show.
There you go.
So we were there in 2013, July. And here we go. But there's my prizes. I won a trip to Hawaii. I won some cash, a camera. And I took my whole family with me, my sister, my mom, my aunt, and my daughter, who's not in the picture, and we had a great time.
Awesome. Not only did you win money, because obviously with this show, it's not just about the money. The money is awesome. But it's not just about the money. You went to Hawaii as well.
Yes, I did. I won a trip for 7 days for 2 of us to Hawaii.
Nice.
That was fabulous. We went in February, so it was great.
So you got away from the winter here in Maryland and went to Hawaii.
I sure did.
All right, now really quickly, Shelly, because they're wrapping me up, but you won $20,000, $20,000+. So give us one piece of advice for anyone heading to the show.
When you get there, stay focused and study, know the puzzles and speak clearly and just shake the nerves off. It's a great experience. It's a little nerve-wracking, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. So come on out and try. Don't give up.
All right, 20 years right here and got $20,000.
Yes.
I think that makes sense. All right, 12 to 4 today at the Hunt Valley Town Center. If you can't make it out today, just come on down tomorrow. Also 12 to 4 right here at the Hunt Valley Town Center. And try out your skills to be a contestant on the Wheel of Fortune. Mary, back to you.
All right, Amber Miller for us live in Hunt Valley this morning. We will check back in with you one more time this morning. So many lucky former contestants out there. We'll talk to some more in a little while and hopefully give them a good forecast. A cool down is coming, a cool down of sorts. We'll tell you when we can say goodbye for good. Well, maybe not for good. To those 90+ happening today here at home. If you have always wanted to be on the set with Pat and Vanna participating in America's Game, it is your lucky day today. This whole weekend, in fact, the Wheelmobile is in Baltimore. Producers are looking for future Wheel of Fortune contestants. They might just be looking for you. Amber Miller's there streaming live from the Hunt Valley Town Center where things kick off just a couple of hours from now, and we've seen folks getting there to line up as well as some previous contestants who've been very lucky. So, are you ready to spin, Amber?
I am totally ready to spin, but I haven't located a wheel just yet. We're here too early. And I can tell you there are a handful of people here, a handful of hopefuls. They're out here already here at the Hunt Valley Town Center. Right now we just see this one gentleman, but I promise you they're a little ways around the corner. So they are here, but of course we need more people to come out, more people to compete. I believe Jonathan Myers will be here today conducting all of the auditions. And right now we are joined by Melissa Ross from Baltimore. And you appeared on the show back in 2013 with winnings $19,150. Not too shabby. Talk to us about the experience.
It was amazing. The whole thing from start to finish. I love the audition. I signed up online. Actually, my friend Caitlin signed me up, and we forgot about it. A year and a half went by, and then we got these emails inviting us to come audition. So we're like, why not? They're right here in Baltimore. So we auditioned. Even if you don't make it, the auditions are a blast. It was one of the most amazing experiences of my life. And then when I actually got selected, that actually was the most amazing, to find out that I was going to go to LA and actually be on Wheel of Fortune.
And I gave your winnings $19,150. Now included in that was a trip. Is that correct? Talk to me about that.
So I won a Mediterranean cruise. I solved a prize puzzle, and the Mediterranean cruise was 11 days, 10 nights. We left out of Rome. I brought my parents on the trip with me, and it was the trip of a lifetime. We all agreed. We even got to go to Sicily, which is where my grandmother was from, and several Greek islands. It was amazing. It was just so many beautiful places in that short time frame.
And they're giving me a very hard rap, but I have to ask you, as everyone else, one quick piece of advice for anyone coming here and anyone who makes it on the show.
Have fun.
Hey, Melissa said it best. Have fun. We heard have fun. We heard be enthusiastic. Articulate is what we heard this morning. So come on down 12 to 4, Hunt Valley Town Center for auditions. If you can't make it out today, just come on down tomorrow. Same exact time, same place. Mary, back to you.
As she mentioned, sounds like it's going to be a whole lot of fun out there. Amber Miller for us live from Hunt Valley. Thanks so much, and good luck to all of you who are going out to audition today.